So I'm playing this song, right? And then all of a sudden, the lights just flickered. So the lights just flipped like extremely quick. All of a sudden it just went, I mean, the devil's at work big time. Really, really, the devil's at work. I mean, the devil is at hand, like majorly, majorly at hand. The devil is majorly at hand. Majorly. Every time I try to do something, anytime I'm listening to something, it seems to be, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one going through this, but volumes on my phone would turn down. The when I would do a video, the volume would go down. I'm just really not sure what is going on, but I do know the devil is at work. I know the devil is at play, and it seems that every time I try to get something started or get something to listen to something, it seems that if it is against the Holy Spirit, against the I am, it seems that it will play. Like all of these people that are scoffing and mocking and saying that, oh, the rapture, this rapture's not going to happen, this rapture's not going to happen, that. Everyone that puts out these videos, and if I try to go listen to a video that's talking about rapture and is a positive note, it gets shut down, or it gets or when I'm doing a video about positive, the volume will go down. But then when I would try to listen to a video like when I would try to listen to a video that's positive, and it has to do with the rapture, and it has to do with faith, and it has to do with being in the faith and walking in faith and not letting the mockers and scoffers detour. It seems to be, to me, that there is a demonic attachment onto those that are speaking against the rapture. It seems to be those that are speaking positive about the rapture. Their things are seeming to drop as so far as when it comes to volume, or if I'm listening to them, it seems to drop the volume for some reason, or their video would seem to lower its volume. And it's happened to me quite a bit when I would do videos that my volume would be dropping when I've done videos, and it's multiple times this has happened. And now here, the lights just clicked off and clicked back on, like really, really fast, extremely fast. And now it's like my the internet is like buffered and it stopped. So for some reason, Satan is at work. Satan is definitely at work. And I want to say this, and I'm doing this without music. I don't like doing my stuff without music because I start to jump around, jumble everything. The devil's at work. And you have to stand strong to your word. To your faith. You have to stand strong to it, because the thing is that the more you stand strong to what you believe in, what you feel that's right, you'll notice things around you start being interrupted, whether it be, doing a video, whatever. That is the devil trying to get in between what you're trying to put out, what you're trying to convey to those that are listening, those that are following you, those that are trying to hear the positive words that are coming from you. But as soon as it's negative, no interruptions, nothing. There's no interruptions. I'm sitting here listening to this song, and all of a sudden, everything just, it just like a quick, like it's like you blink, just like at the blink of an eye. Like it says, the church will be raptured at a blink of an eye. That's how the lights just did. And oh man, these people that are going against the rapture are energy vampire drainers. Those that are putting out videos about the rapture, and people that are listening to your videos when your volume is being lowered down, that means that the demonic realm is actually pulling on that video, actually pulling energy from those that are doing videos. Now, here's a little bit of advice I'm going to give you. Ask for some type of protection that your video will not get interrupted. When you are doing a video, please try to cover your head. And I say this because the entities will try to pull your light. And the reason why I say this is because if you go to a graveyard, and I noticed this for myself, but I didn't really notice this until I came from Las Vegas back to Texas. And this video is taking a whole different turn from it's not taking a different turn from what I want to say, but this little, what just happened just took a complete different turn. Completely different turn from what, man, there's some crazy stuff going on here. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just doing weird stuff, really, really weird stuff. And it's like I'm fighting to get this going. And yeah. And the more I try to
Care Benefits Plus
get my music going like it's supposed to be, there is some interruptions, like all this crap right here just the devil's at work. Really, really at work. So if you're out, please cover your head. Cover your head, because the demonic realm is on high alert because of what's the plan for the Holy Spirit. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you, what I've came up with so far as what's happening. There is some disasters that are going to hit. And like I said, when I saw the counter, it was like I would wake up, and then it was like going up 10 spaces. I would wake up, go up 3 spaces. I would go back to sleep, go up 2 spaces. Like it was counting down is basically what I'm saying. And another dream where I seen where the mountains were starting to crumble and buildings were toppling. There is something natural disaster. If it's not a natural disaster, it's man-made, or man is going to be the one that's going to cause it. And in all of these dreams that people are having about the tsunamis and stuff like that, like I was watching this little girl, I think her name was Catherine, in Indonesia, and she was talking about today was supposed to be some type of disaster supposed to happen here in the United States. and most of her dreams have came true already. Today is October 10th, and today something's supposed to happen, and nothing's happened yet. But I would say when this disaster thing hits, I don't want to say, because I saw one other female was talking about how when that disaster hits, she's talking about a comet or a meteorite coming to the earth and hitting the earth, and as soon as the comet drops, the rapture happens, people go up simultaneously. But what I'm going to say is that the very, very next major catastrophic, whether it be man-made or whether it be natural disaster, I believe that this is the time that it's going to strike. The Holy Spirit's going to strike. Whatever happens or whatever goes on, again, don't let anyone take your crown. Don't let anyone take your oil, because I'm telling you, the people that are mocking and scoffing, for some reason, there is some energy up over their videos. I cannot explain it. I really, really cannot explain it. And it's like it sucks you in. And when it sucks you in, it's literally sucking your belief right out of you. They're like literally pulling your energy. They're literally pulling your light from you. They're literally pulling to make you discouraged. I mean, and it's not them. It's per se the adversary. I mean, you see what just happened. I'm here playing this music, and all of a sudden it's just the lights, boop, 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 everything just went off. Just in like a blink of an eye. And that's exactly what happened. It just boom, like a blink of an eye. And I've been struggling to try to play this new song that just came out. I'm 1 billion%. I'm 1 billion% sure. It's a pretty good song. But there's some really major stuff happening. Major stuff. And I know because the day I was called out of this room by astral traveling, but I was sleeping. I was in my dream like I did before, like one other time before I first day moved into this loft apartment, and I'm sleeping, and I see an accident happen at a stop sign, and some people get out of their cars, and next thing you know, a guy runs to his car, starts shooting at the people that I guess slamming their brakes or whatever, and hit them from behind. But then at the same time the shooting happened in the etheric world, it happened right here in the 3D physical realm. So at this point, I astral traveled right outside the window of the condo, and I'm seeing it all happen right in front of my face. The two people the person that shot at them, they got hit. One of them got grazed. Well, both of them got grazed. One got more grazed and one got more hit than the other one. But same thing here just recently. Like I said, I was pulled up and I couldn't see who the being was that was next to me, but they had one arm around me and pointing out and saying, "Have faith," and hold on. And so there was a storm out in the far. You know, there was like lightning. You know, I can see the black clouds. I can see the lightning. You know, and this being is pointing out, you know, out in the sky. You know, we're up there, and he's pointing out. I don't know if it's he or she. I'm not sure, but they were pointing out and just telling me to have faith. You know, and to hold on. So, it was one of the words that they said, this being said, but oh, trust and have faith. That's what the words were. And then to hold on a little longer. But I could see this storm coming. This is what I'm saying. Some disaster, and then me standing under this light fixture, and it is, I see myself going there 3 times, waking up one time, and then going back to sleep, seeing myself there again, hear prophecy, wake up out of that, hear prophecy again, wake up out of that, hear prophecy again. So at the same spot. And then I see this counter, this paper that I have, you know, I still have the paper there with the lines on it, but it's a countdown for something that's going to happen. Whatever majorly is going to happen, something major is going to happen, and this is when the Holy Spirit or the I Am is going to strike. And I'm not gonna lie, I did watch a video yesterday or last night, because my commune with the Holy Spirit is basically all day. Like right now, I should be doing it right now, which I will be doing it here pretty soon, but I have another video I have to do. And this is a video I have to leave behind for those that do not make it. But be prepared and leave things behind for others. Food, water, Bibles. If you don't have a Bible, get a notepad, write notes in a pad or something, because there's going to come a time that they're going to take these Bibles and they're going to burn them. And this will be the last 3.5 years of tribulation. They're going to burn them and write these things down for these people. I mean, there are going to be the 144 that will be here. But then there are those that are not going to be here. That are not, well, they're going to be those that are here for the 144, but then there are going to be those that are left behind that that became lukewarm and became discouraged and dropped their faith, and not dropped their faith, but just became discouraged, and their oil became low. But these people will be left behind, and once they see this rapture happen and things go off the way they're going to go, because I'm telling you, there is going to be a major event. I was looking at someone video, and it said that there was a in the Philippines, there was a 7.5 earthquake. I'm going to have to check that out, but it was today, supposedly. Now, I'm going to tell you, something's going to happen around the Bermuda Triangle, but it is the what is it called, the Ring of Fire. Something's going to happen there, and it's going to be catastrophic, and it's going to have a ripple domino effect, like I said before. And then I saw another young man today. He was talking about the Enoch calendar, because Enoch calendar is the first calendar, the very first calendar on earth. This is what was given to Enoch, This is the calendar that everyone had been going by. Not, they saying not the Julian calendar, but the Enoch calendar, because Enoch was one of the ones that was taken. Enoch was one of the ones that left this earth without dying. And like it's said that a lot of Enoch stuff it's only like a small smidget of Enoch being talked about, and it's before Revelations. It's just before Revelations. I think it's only like 1 or 2 pages before Revelation. Jude, I guess that's Jude, I guess that's what that's called, and it speaks about Enoch. So, and I think there's somewhere else that speaks about Enoch in the Bible, but it doesn't really give an account for all of what Enoch's seen, what he experienced, and what the angels have shown him. Sometimes I tend to fall short. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm in disbelief in some of the things that's been shown. I believe, but then at the same time, it's like, oh, why me? You know, out of 8 billion people on the planet, you know, and I know many of you out there are like that, you know, why me, you know, out of 8 billion people on the planet. But it's like that for me because it's really hard to explain. And I'm going to sum this up on a few words, the reason why I say that. And you can figure it out from there, because this is what this next video is going to be about, that I'm going to leave behind for millions of people. It's called the Trinity. It is the Spirit of Yeshua. It is the Holy Spirit. It is the Spirit of I Am. Now, without going too much into detail, for me, I've woken up, I'm asleep, being picked up in my sleep. I woke up right here in the physical realm, in this 3D realm, hissing like a cat. Okay, that's the first spirit, which is the Holy Spirit. I've received a vision of a baby black lamb that is Yeshua. And here, April of last year, of the 8th month, of the 8th day, Revelations 12, if you go and read Revelations 12, at the very beginning of it, you'll see it. It speaks about the woman with the child, and how the child was called up. Now, here's what I'm going to say. In a roundabout way, I'm telling you something, but it's up to you to figure it out. Last year, April the 8th of 2024, on the day of the eclipse, which the eclipse happened at 1 in the afternoon on that day. Before this event happened, that morning between 2 a.m. in the morning till 4 a.m. in the morning, maybe 5, because I think I woke up around 8 that morning. In my dream, I was holding a child, and this child looked to be 4 to 8 months old. There was a group of women that were trying to take the child from me. And they felt very demonic to me. And I didn't want to give the child to them. And I escaped that first group of women. Then I came across a second group of women. And they also had something demonic going on with them. And I didn't want to give them the child. And I escaped that group. This spirit is the I am. So that's 3 spirits I explained to you, that I've explained to you. It's up to you to figure out what's being said and what's being displayed. I don't know of anyone speaking about receiving these spirits, and that's the Trinity. The Holy Spirit, the Spirit of Yeshua, and the Spirit of I am. Also, the second dream, 2 days later after having that dream, I had a dream that I was with my roommate, her son, and my roommate tried to offer me sex, and my attention was drawn to a black hole. Stuck my hand in this black hole. Well, actually, something was telling me to stick my hand in this black hole. I stuck my hand in a black hole, and a small hand came into my hand, like a child's hand. And I pulled that hand out of that black hole into where I was. And the child said to me, "Come with me." And the child looked to be 3 to 4 years old. The child said, "Come with me. We can go to the holy city. We'll be safe there." The holy city is the New Jerusalem. Now, here's my take on the black hole. In the heavens, there's nothing but blackness. It's all dark. As far as the eye can see is dark. So far as what we can see is magnetized, because that's the firmament. Around the earth is the firmament. It is like water, like almost like a magnifying glass, that it pulls the stars closer so we can see them. But if you were in the heavens, you would not see the stars the way you see it here on earth. So that dark hole, I believe, was the heavenly realm. And it says that the Holy Spirit snatched up the Spirit of Yeshua. But if Yeshua is the Trinity, what does that mean? If Yeshua is a part of the Trinity, what does that mean? If Yeshua is a part of I am, and if Yeshua is the Holy Spirit, I'm going to leave that up to you to figure that out. In a roundabout way, I'm saying something, because I could say a lot more, but I would suggest you go and listen to my videos. It's very, very simple. And the Holy Spirit's been saying it to me, but it's hard for me to wrap my head around all the things I've seen and been shown, and really know how potent the demonic realm is, and how conniving the demonic realm can be. Before I left Satan's kingdom, I think maybe a year, I'd say 6 months before I left, I was told in between quaking state and awake was to leave this earth and never to return. And that was audible. Just in case you don't know what I'm saying, it was told to me audibly, and I was in Satan's kingdom at this time. Don't let anyone take your crown. Don't let anyone extinguish your lamp. Hold strong to what you believe and what you feel that's in your heart. Because I have to sometimes recorrect myself. And it's like things like this that just happen. The disturbance. Because I know that I'm doing something right. Because the demonic realm always seemed to intervene. Always. But then the I am always seems to reel me back in. I'm going to leave this here for you to ponder what I'm saying. But my suggestion is go and watch my videos. I highly, highly recommend that you do watch my videos. There's some really, really important information in there that I think you should hear. Especially some that you may see pictures. Very, very important. But at the same time, it's very important for me to remember who I am. Because the demonic realm is counting on me to camp myself and move back. Hold back. This is what the demonic realm is expecting from me. And not to hold fast to what is being shown, to deny everything I've been through spiritually and everything that the Holy Spirit has shown me. Learn to love each other like you love yourself. Learn to live. Learn to forgive and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not get on that boat. Remember what I'm telling you. The next major event that happened on this earth, that is going to be the time that things are going to kick off. Whether it's man-made or whether it is natural. Stay true to what you believe. Don't let anyone discourage you from what you are here to do. Stand stronger for what you believe in. If you want to be like Joshua, be 1 billion percent positive. Be 1 billion percent positive in the Holy Spirit. Or if I want to say it correctly, the I am. And I am that I am. I'm going to leave this here because I have another extremely long video to do. But this will be left behind for others. So, with that being said, till the next time the Holy Spirit has me to come out and speak, I will speak. Thank you for listening. Old subscribers, new subscribers, thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope that this message reach as many people as possible. I really hope so. Thank you so much. new subscribers and old subscribers, potential new subscribers, don't get discouraged. I'm going to always speak the truth, and my words will stand for the test of time, and they will stand just as the pyramids of Egypt. Till next time, thank you.